Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Debbie and this is my crafty den, and I am doing a plan with me this week for the week of the 21st to the 27th and trying to stay in the same theme for February. I'm going to do another Valentine's spread. This was my actual Valentine's Day spread. I love this spread. I've promised a Valentine's Day spread for the whole month of February, 4 separate themes. And this week's Valentine theme is going to be Pamper Yourself. And the reason I decided to go with that for a theme was because so many of us find ourselves alone on Valentine's Day. And we, tend to be a little bit down in the dumps sometimes. And what I suggest is be your own Valentine and treat yourself. So with that being my theme, pamper yourself. Be good to yourself. Treat yourself right. So with that being said, I have this little package of gorgeous, gorgeous die cuts. And I can't remember what I got this with. I'm a terrible person for hoarding. And what happens, I get things I like, I use part of it, put the rest away for something else, and then forget I have it, come across it later and can't remember where it came from in the first place. But these die cuts, guys, these die cuts are really, really pretty. So if you know where these came from, leave a comment down below. But these are all things that I'm fond of, which is really cool. So I love books and flowers and this whole shabby chic, wrapping the books up with ribbon and displaying them like that. I love everything about this sticker, besides the fact that I'm wild about books. I love books, and I'm a reader. I just love to read. I also love my paper crafting and doing things like that. And this is a clipboard with various different types of scrapbooking paper clipped to it, which I thought was really cool. I love my planners, particularly love my traveler's notebooks and the ring binders, or not the ring binders, but the disc binders, and all kinds of different, I like any kind of planner. I mean, yeah, let's face it. I'm just a planner girl. I like any kind of planner. I also thought that this little trio of stickers was really great. A nice vanity table, pretty little pink shaded lamp, a looking glass. And who doesn't love a great palette? I mean, yeah. So a few little floral paper clips. I actually cut the paper clip part of this one off so I could just use the floral, and a little paper clip bow and a pen to go with the planner. These things are all great. And this little eye mask, who doesn't love to sleep in on Sunday morning? So I'm going to use these in a Pamper Yourself spread. I'm just going to use my tape roller to stick these on. I think they'll all stick on really well with just a tape roller, but it's still a planner spread. And to make it functional, I am going to grab my checklist stack. So I think I've explained this before. This is checklists and things from almost used up planner sticker books. I took all the checklists and the things associated with them, and I put them together. So I'm looking at these Valentine's Day again. So I'm looking at this page that had the heart checklists, and I'm looking at these colors, and I've got this pretty turquoise blue. Even the coffee or tea or whatever it is has this bluish, greenish color in it. So I'm thinking that these checklists will go great with these stickers. So I'm going to start there this week, guys. And I'm just going to, right off the hop, make this as functional as possible by putting the checklists down all across the top. So first and foremost, function. And I always think that that's a great place. If you're a new planner, a great place to start off with is your top row in each column all the way across, and make a list, put your whatever you have to do that day in the top box. You'll come to use the boxes different after you've been planning for quite some time. But even for me, it's nice to go back every once in a while and, you know, just to do old school. I'm not going to put one down on Thursday this week. And yeah, it's nice to go old school and just go back to basics and do something a little old-fashioned for me. When I first started planning, this was my go-to. I mean, honestly, guys, flowers, anything flowers, or pretty stickers, anything pretty stickers, and a bunch of checklists, and this was my go-to. It was absolutely my go-to. So now I want this pen. No. Oh, that might be harder than well, that's definitely not the right one. This one, maybe. That one looks like it might be a little more on mark. And I'm just going to grab the back of that paper pad and check and see if I like that color. And I do. I do. So I'm going to make a checklist that goes all the way down the side here. And every 3 lines on these little squares, I am going to put a heart. So there we go. And I am going to put at the top here, this week. And I'm also going to take this blue pen, and this is something that I started new this month, and I love the idea, but I'm putting down the theme at the bottom, somewhere across the bottom on my weekly spread, so that I can look at it and know what I was going for, what I was kind of thinking, and it will help get my mind kick-started a little bit when I'm looking for ideas for future spreads. So Pamper Yourself is what I'm going for here. So I'm going to take these and I am going to lay them down where I think they'll look good. Now I'm going to leave the bottom for writing, so I'll have lists all across the top. I'm going to have lots of room for writing anything extra at the bottom. And I'm going to try to keep my decorating in this center part. So I always do my plan with me Thursday or Friday because I post it on Saturday. So how about I'll put that kind of in the middle of the week. I always start my Monday morning with coffee. So that's a good spot for my cup. Like I said, who doesn't like to sleep in on Sunday morning? So I might do something a little different here. I might put my little sleep in mask and my little cup over here because it's cute, guys. It's really cute. Now I've got this big, I've got that big clipboard. This is quite a large sized clipboard, but I think I'm going to put it down here, just a little down. But I'm going to put it so that it's along this line, but this bit can hang over on this side as well. I'm just trying to see where they look good. Oh, a nice little vanity. And I'm going to put this up here because, yeah, sleeping in, relaxing with a warm drink, a nice book. I love that. I love that grouping. And for me, sometimes groupings are what it's all about. I'm going to put the paper clip onto the clipboard. The pen, this is a really pretty little pen, has to go with the planner, of course. Maybe I'll do it up a little and put the pen down this way. And then the palette, the vanity, and the handheld mirror in this grouping. And then just a little bow and paper clip over here and a pretty little floral. Or maybe I'll do it like this. Maybe I'll do the little floral and the paperclip bow down at the bottom. How's that look? I actually really think I like this, and there's lots of room. So much room to write. I'm trying to do that a little bit more lately too. I'm trying to do it in such a way that I have a lot of stuff down to make it look pretty and at the same time be super, super functional. So the reason I don't have a checklist here is because I was doing my shopping and I've been putting my shopping down on Fridays. But whenever I've been getting a chance, I've been going shopping on Thursday, because if I have to go into town on Friday, it's typically a lot busier. So Thursday is a better day for me. Not as many people seem to be in there. It's not the end of their week. So I'm doing shopping day. There. I just like it like that. And I printed it because I printed over here. I just changed it to caps. So if I work my way from this side to that, I'm going to put this down first because the strap's going to be just under the flowers. Then I can put the flowers down. Like that. And I'll put my cup down. Whoops. There, I like that grouping. Yeah, you guys saw that, right? I touched the page with my glue. But if you rub it fast enough, you can generally get it off. I'm going to have to wipe that a little bit. So, and then my planner. And a pen. It's hard to do it on skinny things. But I did it. I've got it. like this. So that page is done. It's so easy to do it this way. So I have this paper clip. I'm going to put it down first, I think. I'm going to take the paper clip. I'm going to put it onto this board like this. Then I'm going to put it down like this so I can tell where I want the paper clip to go. Then I'm going to put the glue on here. So when you're layering things and you go to glue them down, that's the only thing that you have to remember is which order do you have to glue them down so that the right things are on top. It's really easy. So I'm going to take this and slide it into the paper clip like this. Like that. It doesn't matter if that sticks up a little bit. Now the palette, I'm going to put down first. This is a really great tool when you're using die cuts or scrapbooking paper. I'll do a spread soon with scrapbooking paper and show you how you can just add it to a few little stickers and make a really great spread. And the decorative scrapbooking paper, you know, those specialty pages that are in those scrapbooking paper books, the big pages that you don't know what to do with, they're absolutely great for planner spreads. So I'm just trying to, when I babble on like this and I'm doing stuff, I'm just trying to give, especially the new planners, I like that. The little handheld mirror here, the handle matches the little sticky notes that are in the planner as well. Whoever did these die cuts, I can't remember and I feel really bad. So if you know who these die cuts came from, please leave me a comment down below so that I can give them credit in my description. So I just did a spread, guys. I just decorated a spread in what? Like no time at all. No time at all. So I'm going to lift this up and I'm going to put a little bit of tape just on the end of that so it sticks down, as well as on the end of that, so that it doesn't stick up and get folded back when I'm using my planner. And I am done. So let's put it in here and see what it looks like. And this is going to be so pretty on my rose gold discs. Oh my gosh, look at the rose gold. Looks so pretty with the little bits of pastel pinks that are in these die cuts. Oh, like that's pretty. There's just, you can't deny it. That's pretty. And it took me such a little bit of time to do. It's so simple. It's so functional. I absolutely love it. That's it for this week. I hope you enjoyed my Valentine theme spreads throughout the month of February. If you did, leave me a comment down below, and I will see everybody in the next video. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do that now before you leave, and I will see everyone in the next video. Bye-bye, everyone.